Okay. Oh, good. Good. I love this. Okay, so here is something to get off a little bit off topic and get a good laugh in today. Something that was just released this week, I believe, and it'll put a smile on your face. So let's take a look at a video. Oh no, where is it? Oh, here we go. All right, so let's take a look at this video that was released this week that's a little humorous for you conservatives out there.
These cuts are blood money. People will die. Let's be very clear. Senate Republicans are paying for tax cuts for the wealthy with American lives.
People need kidneys, it's sad but decreed, yet the senator's hoarding one more than she needs. I offer this bill and I hope you'll vote aye, unless of course you just want people to die. Traffic deaths have many crying with fear. Over 30,000 people are dying each year. This modest change I propose must be applied, unless of course you just want people to die. Alcohol deaths are exceeding comparisons. Black people, white people, Native Americans. We need to ban alcohol, it can't be denied, unless of course you just want people to die. Murders are bad, they have no defenders, yet many are committed by repeat offenders. I say lifetime in prison, whatever the crime, unless of course you just want people to die. So I don't have a bill or a groan to detail, I just need a short clip for my donor email. Tim, there's blood on your hands, you want people to die. That good? Cool. Tim, dinner at 5? Yeah. The car deaths I mentioned are terrible stuff. Doesn't seem one seatbelt is ever enough. You must vote for my act so that fewer will cry, unless of course you just want people to die. The carbs, the container, we cannot ignore. Whipped cream's killing more people than ever before. This bill would be passed and be ratified if those people that didn't want people to die. Why not weigh all the costs, the effects, the results, empathize with each other as if we were adults, use our brains to craft arguments, not vilify, see that freedom's a trade-off. You want people to die! I tried. Crossing the street is incredibly tough. People look left and right, but rarely look up. My bill would mandate that.
So that's a fun little video that they put together. But is it far-fetched and out of the realm of possibility that someone besides Senator Elizabeth Pocahontas Warren would say something like this and try to push this alarmist agenda that Republicans just want you to die? Is it out of the realm of possibility that there are other people out there that would want to do that? Well, I would actually point you to a little bit further in the past with Representative Alan Grayson, who this video seems to be the biggest parody of. So let's take a look at that real quick.
Gentleman is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. You may recall that a few weeks ago, President Obama came to this chamber and he addressed the chamber on health care before a joint session of the House and the Senate. During that session, I was privileged to be here, and I saw my colleagues on the far side of the aisle, the Republicans, waving pieces of paper during his speech. And I was wondering what they were. I couldn't imagine. It almost seemed like they wanted President Obama's autograph. I just didn't get it. I heard from one of my colleagues that this is what they called the Republican health care plan. I went over after the speech was over. I picked up a copy that was lying down on the Republican side, and it turns out that the Republicans' health care plan was a blank piece of paper. I inquired further, trying to find out exactly what the Republicans' health care plan is, and it's my duty and pride tonight to be able to announce exactly what the Republicans plan to do for health care in America. It's this. Very simply, it's a very simple plan. Here it is, the Republicans' health care plan for America. Don't get sick. That's right, don't get sick. If you have insurance, don't get sick. If you don't have insurance, don't get sick. If you're sick, don't get sick. Just don't get sick. That's what the Republicans have in mind for you, America. That's the Republicans' health care plan. But I think that the Republicans understand that that plan isn't always going to work. It's not a foolproof plan. So the Republicans have a backup plan in case you do get sick. If you get sick in America, this is what the Republicans want you to do. If you get sick, America, the Republican health care plan is this. Die quickly. That's right. The Republicans want you to die quickly if you get sick. Now, the Democrats have a different plan. The Democrats say that if you have health insurance, we're going to make it better. If you don't have health insurance, we're going to provide it to you. If you can't afford health insurance, then we'll help you to afford health insurance. So America gets to decide. Do you want the Democratic plan or do you want the Republican plan? Remember, the Republican plan, don't get sick. And if you do get sick, die quickly. Thank you very much, Madam Speaker.
Is that not the basically parodied version of that?
Yeah.
You know? And let's go back in time here. What was that, 2009 that it said in the beginning of the video?
Yep.
So Alan Grayson is saying that he, through the Democrats' health care bill, that they were going to make it more affordable. Is that what turned out to be the case?
Mine doubled. I remember.
Not only that, if you also remember, they spent $1 billion on the health exchange website.
Yep.
And it didn't work for months.
Oh, I remember that.
If not over a year. And then they spent, I believe, another like $500 million or something like that to fix the website through the same people that screwed it up in the first place. Wouldn't you? This is the way government works. How do you expect them to get your health care right if they can't get jobs done right? First of all, there's no way that a website should cost that much.
Yep.
No matter how big or like intricate it is, right?
It's $1 billion that could have gone towards the wall.
Yeah. But the fact is that the government doesn't try to spend responsibly.
Yep.
Right? They bid it out, and I don't even know if they bid it out. I would imagine that they do. That's typical for governments and even local type governments and everything as well. But who the heck would pay $1 billion for a website? And then on top of that, when they screw it up so bad that it doesn't work, something this massive, go back to them and have them try to fix it. You know? So it's just the government allocating your resources in the most inefficient way possible, as always.
It's just one of the reasons that people wanted a businessman to be president.
Yeah, wouldn't you think? Hi everyone, I want to thank you for watching this video. If you're interested in more content from the Generation Y Conservative, you can click on the most recent over here. Also, I encourage you to click on the subscribe button down here and let your friends know by sharing this channel. While you're there, I also encourage you to click on the little bell notification so that you can be notified when content is published, whether it's the Generation Y Conservative podcast or more recently, our movie reviews, which are a lot of fun. We'll catch you next time on the Generation Y Conservative.